Please welcome the reps of Beijing Institute of Technology, Beiligung Daxue. Okay, Mr. Chen, please, time is yours. You can bring your presentation.
Okay, sure. Thank you. So firstly, let me express my great thanks for Great Wall to give us this chance to be here. And my name is Ethan. I'm representing my team here today to have this lovely speech. And here's my guest speaker, Jiale. He's going to share some experience at the end of the presentation to give you some clue about BIT, about student life from student point of view. Right? So let me firstly share my PowerPoint, some basic introduction about BIT. Hello, everyone. Again, my name is Xin Chen. This is the introduction of Beijing Institute of Technology, and then from now on, I'm going to say BIT instead of Beijing Institute of Technology. So it's going to be 3 or 4 parts today, some basic introduction, and the introduction of job opportunities for students and how you're going to apply. And we have got a Q&A session at the end if you have any questions. So why BIT? Let's look at some important dates for BIT. We can look at the bottom 3. We have been admitted to be one of 15 top-tier Project 211 universities in China. This Project 211 means the 21st century, there are around 100 universities has been selected into this project. And bear in mind that there are more than 3,000 universities in China, okay? And in year 2000, we have been admitted to be the 10th university in Project 985. This means in the year 1998, in May, there are around 39 universities has been selected into this project. So these 2 projects means that the government is going to only focus, they will pay more attention on these universities who has been selected into those projects. They are going to mainly focus on the development of those universities. And in a few years ago, in 2017, we have been admitted to be double first-rate program. This means the overall ranking and the overall ranking of the subjects have been ranked in top level in the world. And from here, I've listed some rankings of BIT. In US world ranking, we have ranked 373, and in China, we are 17th in China. And for the academic ranking of world universities, we ranked between 151 to 200. And also we ranked top 10 for the science and engineering field in China. And on the right-hand side, I've made these 2 graphs for different ranking criteria for different ranking company. You can see that our rankings are increasing year by year. So we hope in maybe let's say 10 years time, we're going to enter top 100 in the world. And some individual rankings. We have been ranked number 2 in year 2018 for the average research funding in China, which means your professors, your projects or your experiment, you have got more fundings, you have got strong fundings, strong backup for your experiment if you come to BIT to do your experiment. And for the QS World ranking, we ranked around 100 to 150 for the employability, which means you can find a job easier than maybe let's say other universities. We have received more than 130 national awards in science and technology in the past 30 years, among top 10 in China. And we have got, we are ranked at top 10 for the employer and student connection in 2019, which means we have got more collaborative enterprises with us, so we can provide more opportunities, more job opportunities for students. I'm going to talk about this later. And we ranked top 86 in the partnership with employers. in 2019, which is similar to the strong bond with those high-tech companies, those companies. Okay, some rankings for subjects, as I just mentioned, the double first rate projects, right? So now it comes to the subject ranking. For mechanical field, as you see, I have a box highlighted or university. For the intelligent manufacturing, we ranked #1 in China, and for vehicle engineering, 3rd. For mechatronic engineering, 3rd again, and for industrial design, the 5th, top 10. For the electronic information field, we ranked top 10 for the electronic information engineering, #5 for communication engineering, 2nd for optical information science and technology. For computer science field, we have got many students from Indonesia doing this subject, like Jia, he's doing computer science now. And for this major, we ranked top 10 in China, and data science, big data technology, #9 in China. The armament field, some of you may realize that I do not have any English name here because it involves many confidential documents, it involves many professional translations, so I did not put those translation here. But you see, for those armament field, we ranked either #1 or #2 in China. So we're really proud of our student who is doing this project. For the chemical and pharmaceutical field, top 10 again. For the automation, the 3rd, just below Tsinghua University and Zhejiang University. And for the management science and technology field, we ranked top 10. And here in the red words is showing that less than 10 universities in China and less than 1% of world university has been qualified by these 3 authorities. These 3 authorities are those international business certificate authorities to prove that you have strong skills, you have strong background, or you have strong power abilities to teach students, okay? We have been selected, we have been authorized, qualified by all of these 3 authorities in all over the world, which means our department of management, they have really got strong skills to teach students. So if you are interested, you can choose one of the subjects here. Those 7 subjects are other hot subjects our students have chosen from those following years. For example, art and design, software engineering, artificial intelligence, and business administration. Here's a map of BIT. We have got 3 campuses in Beijing, and students are mainly located at the middle one and the bottom one. The middle one is the Zhongguancun campus, is where we are now. And the bottom one is Liangxiang campus, which have a bigger place, better study environment. I think Jia is going to give some introduction about this campus later because he has studied in both campuses, right? Yeah, sorry. And we have got shuttle bus between these 2 campuses, take around 40 minutes. Yeah, around 40 minutes to commute between these 2 campuses, so which is really convenient. Some overall figures of BIT, we have got around 30,000 students, enrolled students. Half of them are undergraduate students, and 10,000 around 10,000 master students, 5,000 PhD students, and more than 2,500 for international students. So if you come to BIT, it's not only Chinese students. You can, it is multinational school, a university. Okay, so you will meet all of people, all nationalities in BIT, so you won't feel alone because we have got many students from Indonesia as well. Here, I have got this number from Indonesia. We have got 106 students, and half of those students are from Asian countries. Okay, 23% of them from European countries, and rest of them from African countries, American countries, Oceania countries. We have got collaborative ties with more than 346 universities from 75 countries. So, which means you have got different chance to have this exchange program to other countries if you are willing to. For example, in Asia, in Indonesia, we have really close relationship with BINAS University and Mercubuana University. So, if you want to go back to Indonesia, also you can choose this exchange program as well. Some BIT research we have doing currently. The first one is simulation rehearsal technology. This is really suitable under the threat of COVID-19 because you do not need to get into the site, but you can just hold some sensor. It's going to record your movement into system to perform a digital performance. So it's really useful for nowadays. And this is designed for the closing ceremony for Pyeongchang Winter Olympics. Okay, and we have also the intelligent robot, as you see from the picture. It is assembling different parts. Okay, and also we have got the Huitong robot, which is a humanoid robot who can distinguish high-speed objects or make dynamic move or balance. So which means you can play table tennis with the robot. So if you are interested, if you come to BIT, we can take you there to show you this Huitong robot. Probably you can have simple communication with this robot. And the fireworks, environmentally friendly firework. This is developed for the opening ceremony of Olympic game in 2008, the Olympic game in China, and World Expo, APEC, and the 70th anniversary of founding of China, and also the 80th anniversary of founding of BIT, which is last year. There's no greenhouse pollutions caused by these fireworks. As you know, many countries are using fireworks to be a celebration too. But the traditional fireworks causes many damage to us. But this environmentally friendly firework, it doesn't have any drawbacks. It doesn't have any negative effect to our Earth. And the mechanical engineering, many students have chosen this subject as well. As you see from the picture video at the top, that if you choose this subject, you have got the chance to participate in this autonomous vehicle competition if you are interested. Also, we have invited the first autonomous electronic bus. Now it is having testing round in Shenzhen, and because the passenger safety is our priority, which means it's going to have 1,000 times round of testing before it's coming out to the market. And also for the Formula students, Autonomous China, we have got really good rank. On the right-hand side, the picture is our international students sitting inside this vehicle. Okay, if you come to BIT, choose this subject, you have got a chance to be one of the driver there. And the electronic telecommunication microwave radar technology, it involves many confidential documents. I cannot talk too much here. Also, I'm not professional in this field. So if you are interested, come to BIT. We have got professional team to show you around this subject. And the armament field. national defenses. As I just mentioned that we ranked top 1 or top 2, we're really proud of our students doing these subjects because they are actually learning, they are actually fighting for our own safety. Okay, and also it involves many confidential documents. If you come to the Liangxiang campus, you will see a tank inside the campus, and you can take some picture. It is all made, experimented, or invited by BIT, which is really interesting. Some Chinese taught programs in BIT. We have got different subjects here from different fields, and if you have Chinese skills, you can choose one of the subjects here. Jiale did computer science and technology. Yeah, in Chinese when he was in undergraduate. And also we have got 7 English taught program here listed. If you do not have Chinese skills, you can apply for mechanical engineering, automation, computer science and technology, electronic science and technology, mechatronic engineering, aeronautical and astronautical engineering, and international economics and trade. Here we also have this pre-university program for those students who did not reach the standard level. We provide this pre-university for different levels students. So let's say, for example, if you have some Chinese skills, but your grade, your result is not reached or standard. If you have got HS4 or HSK4, then you can choose 1 semester program, so which is around 6 months for you before entering BIT, before entering undergraduate. Okay, and there are 2 different types of programs for you to choose. You can either choose science and engineering program or the liberal arts business program. Okay, and if for those students who get HSK3 or below, HSK3, you can apply for program B, which is 2 semesters, 1 academic year long. You have to do some basic Chinese learnings before at the first semester, and then the second semester is going to be same as the program 1. You can choose either from science and engineering or business or library of art. Okay, so we provide many chances for different students. So it doesn't matter you have strong study ability or a little bit weak study ability, we provide those chances, we provide those opportunities for you. And now it comes to the job opportunity. We have got here a list of job fair before the pandemic. As you can see, nearly each month we have got this fair for students. And from these 2 years, from 2020 to 2021, as you know, is influenced by the COVID-19, but we're still trying to provide as much job fairs for international students as we can. For example, we have got this Power China International Group Limited, which is online job fair. We have got this construction machinery job fair, which is offline in BIT, and Huawei online, and BetaDance online. So it doesn't matter if you're in China or outside China, you still have got chance to participate those job fairs. And some strong bonds with us, as you might know, Mercedes-Benz, Lenovo, Huawei, BetaDance. The Great Wall, this Great Wall is a vehicle company. Okay, so if you're doing mechanical engineering, you can have chance, you will have chance to have job fairs or interviews with this company. Yeah. Here's some Indonesian students after they graduate, they found some job I have listed here. Most of them are master students because because students from Indonesia, they choose to continue their master degree or PhD degree rather than finding a job straight after undergraduate, okay? So as you see here, let's say the second one, William. He is now currently working in China Railway number 3 engineering group located in Indonesia as a technical engineering, okay? And let's say, for example, the fourth one, Arman, also from Indonesia. He did computer science and technology. He's now working in China in the Cognizant as a senior process executive. Okay, you have got many chance after you graduate. You either stay in China or go back Indonesia. I think Jala is going to stay in China, right? You choose to stay in China.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, we have got other students. For example, Miguel, the third one, Miguel from Spain. He did aerospace engineering, and now he's currently working in Airbus Beijing Engineering Center as a research and technology engineer. Also, we have got PhD student, the fourth one, Danish. He's from Pakistan. He did business administration for PhD degree. Now he's working in Guangdong University of Foreign Studies as associate professor. So you have got different opportunities, different field. You can start planning your future career from now on. And once you have this career plan, then you can have a better view, a better guidelines for your future, right? And how you going to plan for BIT? Firstly, you apply online from BIT website listed here. We will going to have a initial review of all your material. Once you have passed this initial review, then you will need to pay an application fee. Okay, and then we will going to arrange online interviews and entrance exam. If you pass all of this, you're going to pre-admitted, and after paying deposit online, so we can secure these seats for you. After those process, we will send you a admitted letter, and then you will relax. Because you already have a university. Okay, and all of those process, you do not need hard copies. It is all processed in online. Okay, and some required documents: photo ID, passport, high school certificate, high school transcript, language level, Chinese or English. Okay, and for those under 18, you will need to have a guardian form, which can download here. And also, if you're applying for BIT scholarships, then you will need to fill in a BIT scholarship form. So if you have got any detailed question, you can feel free to contact Great Wall. We have got really, really good friends with Great Wall, and they will help you to process those applications as well, I think. And Mr. Wu, Mr. Shen, you can send your contact detail again in the group chat later. We also have this BIT scholarship. It is half scholarship or full scholarship up and down your performance, up and down your transcript, your grade, and also your interview result. Okay. For example, if someone they did not get the scholarship at the first year, you do not need to worry about this, because if you once you're entering BIT, you have done brilliant work at the first year, you still have the chance to apply for the scholarship at the second year of your undergraduate degree. So we have providing this chance year by year for your scholarship. Okay, so you do not need to worry at the first year. Some entrance criteria. Let's say, for example, if you are applying for aerospace engineering, the first one, we are looking at your mathematics degree, your advanced mathematics, and your physics. Okay, we mainly focus on these three, and we will check a little bit of your other grade, your other result. Also for the, let's say, business-based subject, international economics and trade, we're going to look at your mathematics, your language skills, and another humanities subject. Okay, and for someone applying for this art and design based subject, then you will need to provide 2 portfolio for us. We will send this portfolio to the department, and once they have checked this, if they say, okay, you passed, then you will be issued for the following process, okay? Some fee about us, we have got 4 year for undergraduate, 600 yuan for the application fee, and for Chinese taught program is going to be 23,000 per year, and for English taught program is going to 30,000 per year, and 800 yuan for the insurance fee to secure yourself, and for the accommodation, undergraduate student can mainly focus on Liangxiang campus because most of undergraduate students are in Liangxiang campus. 2 people shared room is going to be 900 per month, and 4 people shared room is going to be 600 per month. We can look at the right-hand side. This is the student accommodation in Liangxiang campus. You have got bed on the top, and you have got table at below. Okay, we have got air conditioners, kitchens, washing machines, everything. Everything's there. You have got everything there. I think you're going to introduce a little bit later. Yeah, so I will give this chance to Jia later. Also in the campus, we have got clinic. Okay, we have got bookshop, bank, cafeteria, hotel, grocery, post office, and gym. So everything there. You do not need to go outside the campus. Then you can fulfill yourself. You can satisfy your standard of living. However, we are encouraging students to go outside the campus to have a view of Chinese culture, to learn a typical Chinese life. Okay, let's take an example from Zhongguancun campus. We have got around 5 shopping malls outside the campus. We have got different cinemas, restaurants, barbershop, bakery, supermarkets. You have got everything outside the campus as well. So we encourage students to go outside the campus to see some Chinese life. So even if you come to China, of course your top priority is your study, but others like cultures, like spare time is also the point where you have to focus, because you are choosing to study abroad. You have to learn different cultures, right? Rather than only study. And a summary of BIT. We have got a this teaching mode for undergraduate students, especially for international students. You are going to stay with international students at the first year to have this adoption, because you come into China from a long way, right? You need some time to adapt yourself. As a result, the first year, all of those international students is going to stay together to do some basic learning, for example, mathematics, English, programming, some basic knowledge of your major, and then you will join Chinese group for the 2nd year, 3rd year, and 4th year. Because even you choose the English taught program, we have got Chinese students choose the English taught program as well. So you do not need to worry that it's only international student in your class. We also have Chinese students in your class, okay? After your first year, we offer you the chance to reselect the major after your first year. So let's say, for example, I choose computer science. let's say, for example, I choose mechatronic for the first year. Then I found it is not my cup of tea. It is not my preferred subject. You got this chance to reselect your major. So you can choose, let's say, for example, software engineering at the second year. So if you passes all these exams, if you passes all of those tests, you can switch your major to the different one. Okay, and also we have got many academic consulting support. We offering student assistant positions. Jara is going to explain this again later. And we have got really wonderful campus life in BIT. So if you come to BIT, you will find a really colorful life of yourself. Here showing that we have got different clubs, different sports teams, different fairs. Okay, we have got different high-tech conferences. We have got this different volunteering opportunities for you. And now I'm going to switch another PowerPoint. So I would like Jiale to give some show of his experience in BIT.
Halo semua, jadi pada kesempatan kali ini saya akan menceritakan sedikit pengalaman saya tinggal di BIT selama 6 tahun. Jadi pada kesempatan ini saya akan men-sharingkan dalam 3 bagian. Yang pertama saya akan memperkenalkan diri saya, kedua saya akan men-sharingkan hidup saya di BIT, dan yang ketiga adalah Indonesia di BIT. Selanjutnya, oke, part pertama, introduction. Oke, nama saya Richard Evan dan saya berasal dari Solo. Umur saya 24 tahun. Jadi di sini di BIT sendiri banyak orang Indonesia dan tidak cuma yang berasal dari Jakarta. Jadi seluruh pulau pun ada di BIT, banyak yang berasal dari Sumatera, Kalimantan, Papua pun juga ada. Saya merupakan outstanding student tahun ajaran 2017, 2018, 2018 dan 2019, dan excellent volunteer untuk tahun ajaran 2017, 2018, 2018 dan 2019. Saya pertama kali datang ke China adalah tahun 2015, yaitu sebagai language student, dan saya juga pada saat itu saya juga belajar di BIT sebagai language student, dan pada tahun berikutnya saya melanjutkan studi saya sebagai S1 bachelor dengan major software engineering menggunakan Chinese, yang dimana biayanya pun itu gratis karena saya mendapatkan scholarship dari Chinese Government Scholarship. Jadi selama 4 tahun saya belajar di BIT, saya tidak mengeluarkan biaya apapun, termasuk uang sekolah, akomodasi, uang hidup, dan apapun. Dan sekarang saya melanjutkan studi saya sebagai master dengan jurusan Computer Science menggunakan Inggris, dan saya juga mendapatkan beasiswa juga. Jadi selama 2 tahun juga saya tidak mengeluarkan biaya sama sekali. Jadi selama 6 tahun di China, saya hanya mengeluarkan biaya untuk belajar bahasa di China. Sebelum saya ke China pun saya juga tidak pernah belajar bahasa Mandarin. Jadi kalian pun tidak perlu takut jika tidak memiliki skill dalam bahasa Mandarin. Langsung saja datang belajar di sini lebih cepat daripada belajar di Indonesia, karena lingkungan di sini lebih baik lah. Soalnya kita bahasa kalau semakin dipakai kan semakin dilatih, jadi tidak perlu takut. Next please. Okay, second part is life in BIT. Next. Jadi yang membedakan BIT dengan universitas lainnya di China adalah kita memiliki banyak aktivitas setiap minggunya. Setidaknya setiap bulan ada 2 aktivitas, seperti mengunjungi beberapa tempat seperti Great Wall, Summer Palace, Forbidden City, dan juga kami hari-hari besar kami juga merayakannya seperti Halloween, Christmas, Valentine, dan sports meeting. Itu adalah pertandingan olahraga. Jadi setiap semesternya seluruh jadi termasuk Chinese student dan international student akan dilombakan di sini seperti lari, lompat tali, long jump, snowball, dan itu pun kita juga bisa mendapatkan hadiah jika memenangkannya. Dan juga ada International Culture Festival, di mana kita dapat menikmati dan belajar tentang culture, art, food dari negara lain. Jadi kita dapat, dan itu pun secara gratis, tidak perlu membayar. Itulah bedanya International Culture Festival di BIT dengan Culture Festival di universitas lainnya. Ini adalah lomba nyanyi, jadi yang mempunyai bakat nyanyi pun bisa ikut serta. Ini adalah kelas untuk Chinese drawing, yang tertarik bisa mengikutinya. Ini adalah lomba memancing, itu di kampus, yang siang kampus. Ini adalah kelas kaligrafi. Jadi ini adalah sedikit pengalaman volunteer saya selama di BIT. Jadi misalnya dalam semester tertentu kalian tidak memiliki banyak kelas, jadi memiliki banyak waktu luang, kalian juga bisa mengikuti banyak aktivitas dan menjadi volunteer seperti saya. Di foto yang pertama itu adalah saya menjemput mahasiswa-mahasiswa baru di airport. Kedua, saya membawa murid-murid ke Great Wall. Yang keempat itu adalah lomba nyanyi, dan yang di foto yang kelima di kiri itu adalah saya membagikan budaya Indonesia di International Culture Festival. Jadi saya setiap tahunnya, setiap semester International Culture Festival itu ada, dan Indonesia selalu ikut menjadi bagian dalamnya. Yang seperti juga bisa di New Year Gala, kita bisa ikut menjadi volunteer, menyumbangkan bakat kita seperti menjadi penyanyi atau dancer, itu pun juga bisa. Lalu tidak hanya di sekolah saja, BIT juga memberikan kesempatan untuk ikut volunteer di luar sekolah. Seperti yang di bawah itu ada, kami mendapatkan kesempatan untuk ikut ski gratis dan merasakan tempat untuk Olimpik di tahun 2022, Winter Olympic. Jadi kita menjadi volunteer untuk merasakannya, dan di minggu depan saya juga akan ikut lagi. Jadi kesempatan itu selalu ada, tinggal kitanya mau siap atau tidak. Lalu berikutnya ada forum, jadi kita juga bisa ikut serta dalam forum-forum, jadi kita juga bisa ketemu dengan orang-orang penting yang ada di Cina, seperti yang ada di tahun ini di Zhongguancun Forum. Saya melihat seorang CEO dari Xiaomi sendiri, lalu seorang penemu, lalu dan juga saya juga mendengarkan beberapa forum-forum penting dalam Zhongguancun Forum tersebut. Sedikit mungkin ada pertanyaan-pertanyaan yang sering ditanyakan kepada saya, seperti life expense, uang sehari-hari saya dalam 1 bulan, kalau umumnya 1.500 renminbi, sekitar 3 juta cukup, dan tidak kekurangan lah. Termasuknya udah hidup enak, tidak miskin-miskin amat. Jadi kita juga bisa makan enak setiap harinya 3 kali bisa. Lalu yang makanan di kantin tidak perlu takut. Yang bagi yang Muslim pun tidak perlu takut, karena makanan di kantin pun juga berbagai macam. Di sini juga ada Muslim kantin, jadi yang Muslim tidak perlu repot-repot untuk masak atau apa, bisa pergi ke kantin. Dan makanannya pun juga enak, tidak perlu takut, tidak perlu takut juga harganya juga terjangkau, sekitar 15, dan itu sekitar 30.000. Dan selanjutnya adalah dormitory. Di Chongqing kampus terdapat 2 macam, jadi satu kamar 4 kasur, dan 1 ruangan 2 kasur. Yang udah pasti yang 4 kasur lebih murah daripada yang 2 kasur. Dan kita pun kalau misalnya memiliki ketentuan misalnya tidak bisa tidur dengan orang lain negara atau gimana, kita pun bisa komunikasi dengan pihak dormitory untuk memberikan roommate yang tepat. Jadi setiap semesternya kita mendapatkan 1 kali kesempatan, jadi bisa untuk mencoba terlebih dahulu. Di Chongqing kampus terdapat juga dapur umum, jadi di setiap lantainya kita juga bisa memasak. Kita hanya cuma memerlukan kompor, harus membeli sendiri kompor dan peralatan-peralatan lainnya seperti listrik, air pun juga sudah tersedia, tidak perlu membayar. Di Liangxiang kampus hanya ada 1 macam, jadi 1 ruangan 2 kasur, dan di dalam setiap ruangan terdapat dapur, jadi kita tidak perlu pergi ke dapur umum untuk memasak, kita bisa memasak langsung di ruangan. Dan di dalam ruangan pun terdapat 1 toilet, jadi bisa langsung, tidak perlu keluar-keluar. Selanjutnya seperti part-time job, internship. Kalau untuk S1 tahun pertama, tahun kedua sepertinya tidak memungkinkan. Untuk tahun ketiga, tahun keempat itu kita harus apply, harus mengajukan permohonan kepada guru-guru, dan guru akan melihat nilai kita, apakah nilai kita bagus atau tidak. Kalau apabila bagus dan guru sudah menyetujui, sekolah menyetujui, dan pihak major school sudah menyetujui, kita bisa apply untuk part-time job, internship di berbagai company. Dan kita juga bisa apply untuk internship visa, intern visa, jadi maksimal seperti 3 bulan atau 1 semester, itu juga tergantung dengan pihak perusahaan. Dan juga yang terakhir mungkin kebersihan sendiri itu tergantung, kalau kebersihan dormitory itu tergantung dengan kepribadian sendiri sih menurut saya. Jadi kalau Anda orangnya yang bersih, dorm pun akan juga bersih. Dan juga roommate, kalau roommate bersih, tidak merokok, tidak kotor, juga itu pasti bersih. Kalau lingkungan sehari-hari, misalnya di kantin atau di jalan, setiap jamnya pasti akan dibersihkan. Jadi tidak perlu setiap ada orang makan langsung ada yang membersihkan meja tersebut. Jadi tidak perlu, misalnya ada kotoran, tidak mau duduk sana, Pak, kita tinggal panggil orangnya, langsung tinggal dibersihkan dengan bersih. Ya, ini adalah contoh makanan di kantin Muslim. Jadi tidak terlalu buruk, dan rasanya pun menurut saya dibandingkan dengan kantin yang tidak halal, lebih enak dari kantin ini. Lebih enak. Next. Ini tadi contoh dormnya. Di foto yang pertama dan kedua itu merupakan dormitory di Chunghanjeon Campus. Sedangkan yang foto ketiga yang di tengah atas itu adalah dormitory di Liangxiang. Dapat dilihat terdapat dapur dan bunk bed di atas. Yang di pojok kanan merupakan dormitory untuk exchange student, jadi tidak perlu dilihat juga tidak masalah. Selanjutnya, ya, part ketiga adalah Indonesia di BIT. Ya, saat ini terdapat 93 mahasiswa Indonesia di BIT, 79 merupakan mahasiswa S1, 1 mahasiswa S2 yaitu saya, lalu ada 7 mahasiswa S3, 4 mahasiswa language student, dan 2 mahasiswa pre-university. Jadi setiap semesternya kita selalu ada mengadakan welcoming party untuk mengenal satu sama lain. Lalu culture festival setiap semester kita selalu join, dan mungkin setiap weekend kalau ada murid-murid baru yang ingin berkeliling Beijing dan bahasa Mandarinnya kurang bagus, kita pun juga bisa mengantarkan kalian untuk berkeliling-keliling di Beijing. Jadi tidak perlu takut apabila bahasa Mandarinnya jelek. Dan juga di sini guru-gurunya juga jago bahasa Inggrisnya, jadi tidak perlu takut apabila tidak bisa bahasa Mandarin. Ya, ini yang pertama, yaitu ada welcoming party, lalu ada di culture festival, lalu yang di pojok kanan atas kita menonton pertandingan sepak bola bersama-sama, lalu yang di bawah tengah itu kita pergi ke satu tempat dengan seluruh mahasiswa Indonesia, lalu di sebelahnya terdapat dua orang mahasiswa kami melakukan tarian Indonesia di ajang International Culture Festival. Lalu setiap malamnya kami selalu berkumpul di depan dormitory untuk bercerita, mengobrol-ngobrol agar kitanya tidak bosan di kamar selama tinggal di Beijing. Jadi kalau misalnya ada masalah, kami pun selalu siap membantu satu sama lain. Jadi tidak perlu takut jika mendapatkan kesulitan. Jadi itu saja sharing dari saya. Jika ada pertanyaan, silahkan bertanya. Terima kasih.
Thank you so much. Terima kasih banyak atas sharing ya, pengalaman seorang siswa di BIT, bahkan dari start from the language student until you doing master degree now. For BIT, are you finished your presentation all?
Yeah, pretty much finished here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we got some question already. I just pass it on the chat box, okay? So it will be easier for you to read. There you, sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I will read it then. Any on-campus job, or can student apply jobs through BIT Career Service?
Yeah, sure. Student can apply through the job. We're providing this platform for students. And if you have, you can send us CV. We can provide your CV to the company. Okay, if they have a relative job requirement, then they will send you the interview detail or other details that you can contact to them. Okay, so basically we are a platform. You provide your information to us, we provide those information to the company, and they are interested at you, then they will contact you.
Okay, very good, nice.
Yeah.
Did you already share the screen just now? Sorry, I didn't.
Yeah, I think it doesn't allow me to show the screen. I will try it again. Yes, the partnerships. We do have many high-tech companies having this partnership with us. For example, the Tencent, let's say the a game company or a entertainment company, okay, we also have partnership with Mercedes-Benz, Lenovo, the laptop company. We also have Jingdong.com, which is similar to Amazon, and the railway company, and Huawei, of course. And we have got many partnerships, strong partnership with those different companies in China. And yeah, of course, if you come to BIT, then we will regularly promote those job fairs to students. So you do not need to worry about your job fairs, okay?
Okay, hope that can answer, Jessica. That's very nice. Thank you for your questions, which is now we know all that BIT got cooperation with those famous and high-tech company in China. Another question, okay, is it possible to get an application fee waiver?
Application fee waiver?
Yes.
What was the question, was that, right?
免报名费.
It is not possible because it is a part of a process, okay, because the team school is going to process all of this. So I'm afraid it is not possible to waive the application fee.
Okay, thanks. So nggak ada ya, jadi application fee adalah wajib, itu ibarat uang formulir kalau kita di Indonesia. Jadi setiap student untuk melakukan proses pendaftaran, untuk submit mereka memang harus membayar yang namanya application fee. Setelah mereka terima application fee tersebut, baru mereka akan proses admission kalian. Nah, ini mungkin ada beberapa pertanyaan untuk Pak Rahmat. Mr. Rahmat, BIT apakah ada scholarship for computer science in bachelor?
Oh yes, ya. Jadi support kita dengan nilai ya. BIT ini cukup banyak sharing scholarship, bisa 50% ataupun 100% dari tuition. Dan beberapa siswa kita kalau nggak salah tahun ini ada 3 yang dapat 100% dan 5 yang dapat 50%.
Oh,
tapi otomatis tetap harus disupport dengan nilai ya, seperti itu.
Oke, very nice. Apakah BIT accept O level untuk mengganti IELTS?
Oh, IGCSE O level, yes, of course, for the English ya.
And I'm going to add something that BIT for the English requirement, if you don't have a chance to take IELTS test, so it's easier, quicker, and efficient, and also cheaper. You can do Duolingo, right, Mr. Chen? You accept Duolingo, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Cool. Okay, how to apply the scholarship, Mr. Rahmat?
Untuk scholarship nggak usah pusing ya. Jadi seperti saya bilang di depan, duduk manis saja, serahkan semua dokumen ke kita. Nanti akan kita bantu apply-kan juga sekaligus.
Sekaligus, Pak Rahmat, mungkin ada persyaratan khusus untuk mendapatkan scholarship, kan ada satu pertanyaan muncul.
Untuk persyaratan nggak ada, cuman perlu nilai rapot. Usahakan, apalagi terutama di bidang matematika ya. China ini sangat suka matematika, jadi genjot di nilai rapot, at least usahakan di atas angka 85. Ya, otomatis kalau semakin kinclong, ya akan semakin gampang dapat scholarship-nya, kan seperti itu. Ada juga bagian yang perlu saya tambahkan adalah selain nilai, BIT akan ada mengadakan short interview with students sekitar 10-15 menit juga ya, untuk melihat kepribadian seperti apa.
Oke, jadi interview juga memegang peranan hold very strong position to get the scholarship during the interview. Okay, very nice. A very good question from Jessica. Thank you. It's very unique. Okay, Mr. Chen, it's from one student. She asked, do you know average salary for the fresh graduate major from BIT if they find a job in Beijing? with the background of majoring computer science?
Okay, it depends on which degree, because mostly it is a little bit difficult to find a job with bachelor degree, because computer science, you need many professional knowledge, right? And normally, if you finding, it also depends. The average salary also depends on the different company. Okay, for example, if I just said Tencent or BetaDance or Huawei, if you doing this computer science-based engineering work, then you will probably get around 20,000 to 30,000 yuan per month. Okay.
40 juta, 60 juta.
Wow, it's very high, huh?
Setiap bulannya.
Wow, okay, very nice. It's okay. Very nice. You're talking about ByteDance is TikTok, right?
Yeah.
TikTok, yeah, TikTok, yeah.
In here in Indonesia, we don't know about ByteDance. We know about just TikTok.
Okay, it's the same one, just different name.
Yeah,
Just different name.
ByteDance is the company and TikTok is the product, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Is there digital media art major?
Okay, it is the Chinese top programs. Like you can choose art and design for the major, and you have got different research field. So it is up and down your performance, up and down your preference. Okay, so if you choose different majors, then you will need to come to BIT for the first year and looking for the different professors and seeing whether they have got this digital media field or not.
Okay, okay. So
I don't know if you hear my answer, because it's showing my internet connection is a little bit poor.
yes, I can clearly hear your voice, but no video. So it's okay. Don't worry. Still we
I'm
can.
really sorry about that. I think that I don't know what's wrong with your internet.
Okay. Okay. If we have some achievement or some certificate from winning some competition, can we use that for applying for the scholarship?
Oh yeah, of course we can. Like it's a bonus point for you. So we encourage students to provide as much as those awards to our internet, to our application system.
Nice. Jadi non-academic performance or some certificates you joining, participate, or you winning something outside from school, academic scope, of course, it can help. It's like added value for you to apply the scholarship, because you're doing so much activities and you get some achievements outside the regular high school. Okay, that's thank you, Matthew, for your questions. I'm going to ask Richard. Ini menarik banget. I'm using Indonesian, okay, channel. Richard, PPT Anda menarik banget ya. Jadi pengalaman dari Chinese language S1 hingga S2 dan seterusnya. Nah, you mention about part-time job or internship. Nah, pengalaman Richard sendiri terhadap part-time job atau internship seperti apa selama ini di Beijing?
Saya S1 pernah part-time jadi kayak tukang ngetik lah. Jadi kayak latihan ngetik aja deh biar jago ngetiknya kan.
Oke, terus?
Selama 2 bulan, kalau di peraturannya international student itu nggak boleh menerima gaji lah selama internship kan. Peraturannya seperti itu. Tapi kalau pihak perusahaan ingin mengasih juga tidak masalah.
Oke.
Gitu aja. Terus misalnya kalian melakukan internship tapi pihak sekolah tidak mengetahui, dan itu jadi kalian harus berhati-hati terhadap hal seperti itu menurut saya. Soalnya kalau sekolah mengetahui Anda melakukan internship, scholarship kalian bisa di-cancel.
Okay, so basically it's illegal ya?
Ya, kalau belum mendapatkan izin dari sekolah.
Oke, nah pada waktu yang kamu 2 bulan itu di Dapat izin apa diam-diam itu?
Saya dapat izin.
Oh, oke. Mentang-mentang bahasa Indonesia bisa ngerasain ya, sebelah nggak ngerti ya. Nggak ngomong apa. Oke.
Saya waktu S2 pun juga dapatkan izin juga kan dari sekolah, melakukan internship selama 4 bulan di perusahaan, sebenarnya perusahaan Indonesia tapi ada company di Beijing.
Oke, nice.
Selama 4 bulan.
Nah, pada waktu 4 bulan itu dapat gaji dong?
Ya, dapat gaji.
Mantap. Dan itu juga sepengetahuan sekolah ya, dan rekomendasi juga dari sekolah.
Sepengetahuan sekolah.
Oke, jadi basically ingat students kalau kita di sana ya, jadi benar-benar berhati-hati karena visa student ini adalah restricted betul-betul untuk kamu bisa working in China ya. So as long as you get student visa itu susah, unless seperti yang Richard tadi bilang bisa dapat izin dari sekolah dan memang sudah tiktokan antara sekolah dengan company tersebut ya, Richard ya. Okay, nice. Okay. Oh, another question. Okay, it's for you, Mr. Chen. Is there any film or movie club or organization students can join?
I think yes,
I think in the past we have a lot of organization, but right now because of the pandemic, so not a lot of organization can join.
Yeah, but basically kalau normal with no pandemic, I mean students can go offline and studying there.
Yeah.
Banyak banget.
Kalau di Chongguancun itu lebih sedikit daripada yang di Liangshan kampus. Misalnya Liangshan kampus seperti ada kayak organisasi musik, terus ada kayak sepatu roda, macam-macam sih di sana.
Ya.
Jadi kayak badminton juga ada.
Jadi during activity jangan khawatir untuk seluruh international student karena banyak banget aktivitas ya. Saya juga pernah mengalami sekolah di sana. Jadi mulai dari sisi art, music, sports, semuanya lengkap. Jadi banyak sih kegiatan itu. Oke, Mr. Rahmat, ada yang nanya nih, beasiswa BIT itu seluruh S1, maksudnya throughout semuanya atau cuma setahun doang? Unmute, brother. Masih mute.
Oh, sorry. Jadi gini, kalau untuk scholarship BIT yang akan diperjuangkan awal kita pendaftaran adalah setahun pertama, ya. Tapi tidak menutup kemungkinan di tahun kedua dan tahun ketiga dan tahun keempat itu bisa reapply. Tapi otomatis untuk reapply ini bergantung pada nilai kuliah siswa ya, seperti itu.
Okay, thank you. 陈老师，我发给你。Ada questions from student.
Is there any guideline for portfolio submission for arts and design major? I would like to say it is up on your research field. For example, if you we have just mentioned digital media field. If you are applying for digital media field, you have to provide two relevant portfolio to us, and we will send this two portfolio to the professor, to the department, and they will have the final check. Because we are not professional in this field, we cannot judge any artist from all points of view. Okay, so we will give professionals professors to have a check of the portfolio. So my answer is we do not have a structured guideline, but I would like to say just give us your best two or three as much as you can. That is my answer.
Okay, maybe I can add some more. Stephanie, don't worry, contact us because some of other university, we have some short guideline about the portfolio for student majoring art and design. So contact us and I will share some information from other university. Actually, you need like, you know, sketch painting and also with pensil warna, ada juga dengan menggunakan cat warna dan lain sebagainya. Contact us ya untuk lebih detailsnya. Very interesting question, another one, this one. But this question I will ask to Richard because Anda adalah benar-benar pelaku sebagai seorang student di sana. For students, especially when they have to come home late at night. Richard, please.
Sangat aman lah maksudnya. Soalnya di mana-mana di sini tuh terdapat CCTV. Jadi misalnya terdapat misalnya Anda terdapat penculikan atau gimana, dalam waktu berapa jam pasti bisa ditemukan. Jadi tidak perlu takut. Jadi kayak terus jalan-jalan pun kalau di Beijing termasuknya aman. Jadi dibandingkan dengan kota-kota lain termasuk aman, soalnya kan tahu sendiri ini kan ibu kota. Jadi pasti lebih aman daripada kota-kota yang lebih kecil. Kalau di lingkungan kampus sendiri tidak perlu takut, tidak ada hal-hal yang menakutkan menurut saya sih. Jadi kayak misalnya seorang wanita berjalan di malam hari tidak perlu takut, bisa saja.
Ya, nice. Saya tambahin lagi. Jadi just don't worry ya, karena boleh dikatakan Beijing adalah salah satu ataupun kota yang teraman untuk international student bersekolah. Jadi keamanan di sana memang luar biasa karena Beijing juga is a capital. Jadi central government di sana, so everything must be secure in order for the security. Nah, kemudian Beijing sendiri adalah kota yang with the most international students ya. Jadi kota nomor 1 untuk jumlah international student terbanyak adalah di Beijing. Ya, di Beijing sendiri ada sekitar kurang lebih 100.000 siswa ya dari seluruh dunia yang sekolah di Beijing. Jadi China sendiri juga sudah very developed terhadap artificial intelligence ya, AI, terutama seperti Richard yang bilang tadi mengenai CCTV dan lain sebagainya. To be honest ya, life in China itu nggak terlalu freedom loh, because
jadi kayak diamati.
So many CCTV. Jadi ya itu seperti itu. Okay, nah.
Sorry, Mr. Wu. Sorry, I would like to add something.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, you was talking about the safety in Beijing, right? I know it's really safe in Beijing, but the question was asking if you're going back to a student accommodation at late night. We do not really recommend students to go back to student accommodation at late night with a drunk body.
Yeah, I mean like past midnight.
Yeah, past midnight, 3 or 4 with drunk. You go into club after clubbing and coming back to student accommodation. We do not allow that happen in BIT because the safety is top priority for students. Okay, your entertainment, your colorful life, it is our top aim as well. But safety is always come at the top. Okay, that is my point. It is safe at night, but do not risk yourself.
Yes, yeah, that's very important. So we also need to understand the limit, yeah. For I mean, 自己也是要保护自己. Okay, you need also to take care of yourself as well.
Yeah.
IT also recommend and very strong in this regulation to ensure that student safety is the most priority. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
This is a very nice question. Maybe for Richard ya. Kalau sekolah bahasa yang setahun itu juga bisa ikut acara volunteer kayak begituan nggak ya?
Pasti. Semua jenis mahasiswa pasti bisa mengikuti acara-acara volunteer seperti itu. Okay. Tidak ada batasan, jadi tidak ada requirement-nya.
Okay. Jadi ya, as long as you registered as an international student, you want to do volunteer job or kerja yang bantu-bantu dan lain sebagainya,
it's possible. Everything is possible.
Yeah, like now he's doing volunteer work.
Oh yeah, Richard now doing volunteer job. Okay, to sharing some experience in life in Beijing. Ngomongin soal kantin Muslim yang ada di BIT. Waktu itu saya pas sebelum COVID ya, 2019 saya juga sempat visit BIT juga dan ketemu siswa-siswa di sana. Cuman kok sayang saya nggak ketemu kamu ya, Richard ya.
Saya nggak tahu. Nggak tahu sih.
Waktu itu kita beberapa orang sih cobain beberapa kantin. Jadi memang saya harus akuin kantin Muslim yang halal kantin yang di BIT makanannya enak banget.
Ya, dibandingkan dengan kantin yang tidak halal di BIT itu menurut saya lebih enak yang kantin Muslimnya.
Ya, dan luar biasanya dia juga ada yang luar ya, ada sate kambing.
Iya.
Sangat biasa di situ, luar biasa enak. Oke. Nice question. Mr. Ahmad, it's for you. Insurance ini apakah sudah meng-cover bila siswa sakit? Brother, di mute dong.
Sorry. Halo, ya, insurance ini akan mengcover ya, tapi kalau misalnya sakit ringan cuma seperti pilek, beli obat gitu mungkin ya enggak ya. Ini biasanya yang pernah pengalaman insurance ini adalah yang sampai rawat inap. Yes, insurance ini akan bisa ditebus. Seperti itu.
Ya, insurance memang soal polisnya seperti apa, saya juga kurang details, cuman pengalaman kita ada siswa yang contoh kejadian nyata ini, mereka main ski, ya, dan salah satu siswa jatuh sehingga patah tulang, itu mereka waktu itu bisa sampai cover sekitar hampir 40.000 RMB, ya, jadi nggak ada masalah. Okay, this is a very nice question, point of view from Mr. Chen, because you are the officer from and representative from BIT. 2022 next year, is it possible for September intake the international student can do offline learning and go to China?
Okay, it is really good question. I hope so. But I cannot represent China. Okay, I can represent BIT, but I cannot represent China. I would like you guys to come to BIT, to be honest, physically come to BIT, because like Richard, he's here. We're doing this communication, we're doing colorful walks, right? I would like to do that so, because now I'm facing the camera without the temperature, okay, without your mood, I cannot see anything. I would like you to come to China, but it is all up and down the decision from government.
Yeah.
Okay. And currently it is not announced that international student can come into Beijing yet. But as you know, that regulations, rules are changing every day. It might be next week. It might be open. It might be open for 2024. So we don't really know about that. Okay, but we will announce or we will contact each individual as soon as it is opened. So we really hope everyone come to BIT physically. So that is my question.
Yeah, maybe I would like to adding something. 1 week ago, I read a newspaper from South China Morning Post. It was saying by a person who is authorized, the highest authorization for the pandemic, pandemic situation, that China at the end of this year and or at the early next year, that the whole population of China, 80% already vaccinated. So it would be a very good news from this point that China said they will gradually open the border for the international students. So yeah, it's correct. You cannot represent China, you just represent BIT. Okay, so cross our finger.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yes. Okay. Do we need a bank statement to apply, Mr. Ahmad?
For BIT, I think yes.
Yeah.
For BIT, later after you accepted, you need a bank statement. But for the first application, you can submit all the documents needed first, then you can submit it later.
Yes. Okay. So do the application first. Then if you get admitted and everything, then we will guide you how to make the bank statement. We also got some examples from the bank statement. Okay. It's from Agustinus. Thank you. Mr. Rahmat, batasan umur untuk scholarship, bachelor, dan lainnya.
I think it's around like 25 years, yeah.
Okay, yeah, for bachelor, so you cannot over 25 years old, ya, untuk apa namanya scholarship, to apply scholarship. Richard, it's for you. Richard, bisa cerita nggak waktu pengalaman Anda kan pernah menjalani offline ya waktu sebelum pandemic dan lain sebagainya. Aktivitas Indonesian student, I mean, you have BIT Indonesian organization, right?
Ya.
Nah, kira itu aktivitas apa aja sih selama ini yang kalian lakuin? Ini ada student nanya.
Misalnya seperti main badminton, terus basket, kadang-kadang ya keliling-keliling Beijing lah, jadi misalnya agar nggak bosen lah di BIT lah terus-terusan.
Oke.
Keliling-keliling Beijing, jadi kita pun juga terkadang waktu liburan juga mengadakan kayak kegiatan untuk pergi ke kota lain. Jadi nggak perlu takut lah sebenarnya. Jadi yang Mandarinnya jelek nggak perlu takut, bisa langsung ngajak kita pun juga bisa.
Oke, jadi kalian cukup solid ya, BIT student di BIT ya, termasuk sampai ada organisasinya BIT Indonesia. Juga banyak melakukan aktivitas-aktivitas di luar akademis ya, terutama kalau liburan tuh paling seneng yaitu tadi Mr. Ahmad bilang, China ini is a very old civilization, jadi you can do culture, you can learn culture, terus food, traveling dan lain sebagainya. Cukup menarik ya, cukup menarik. Oke, di saya belum ada masuk pertanyaan lagi, mungkin Mr. Ahmad.
No, I don't have any question.
OK， 陈老师，你有那个学生发那个questions 吗？
Oh, I have another question. Sorry. Berapa tahun rata-rata lulus dari BIT? 4 years ya. Jadi untuk S1 memang tetap harus 4 years. Kalau untuk computer science tadi biayanya kalau untuk Chinese TOT 23.000 renminbi, for English TOT is betul 30.000 renminbi untuk English TOT.
I think for the Chinese TOT 是26,000 26,000.
Oh, sorry ya. Thank you. 26.000.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, 陈老师 is 2万Chinese TOT program.
23
ya?
Ya, 23.
Oh,
23.000.
Sorry, Mr. Ahmad.
Oke, it's okay.
Oke. Jadi 23.000 untuk Chinese TOT program dan untuk English TOT 30.000 ya?
Iya.
Oke. Sepertinya pertanyaan dari saya sudah tidak ada yang muncul ini. Students atau parents silakan kalau mau. Oh ya, tadi sorry, saya tadi melihat satu anak raise hand. Sampai kelupaan. Namanya, is he still here? Udah cabut kayaknya ya. Canon ya. Oke. Dari sini nggak ada pertanyaan lagi sih. No more questions. So, okay. I will conclude this webinar. Oh, we already passed the time. I just realized. Okay. Saking serunya chit-chat dan lain sebagainya. Okay, at the end, I would like to say thank you very much once again to students and parents, and also to Mr. Chen, Mr. Richard, and also to Mr. Rahmat, yeah, for answering student questions, and also for your great presentation. It was a pleasure to have all of you with us. So I will conclude these info sessions. So thank you for attending, and we hope that you learn a lot and enjoy this session. I hope to see you again for the next webinar. Thank you, everyone.